then, folks. Time to get things started with some more ESO. Everybody's doing alright? Gold Road, of course, is coming out in June. We've got Science of Ophelia here, released recently. And now we wait. Always fun. There we go. And now we gotta do this. And now we're back over here to get started at title. Questions. There we go. Done. And also, I do remember needing to get some stuff. Two-handed sword style now. A polymorph and... That's a lot of Allmaker crates! 5 Allmaker crate bundles. Total 25. 45 Allmaker crates. Cost. Five plus Normal. Upgrades. Writing lessons. You need to eat. For next week. Gauges the skill line. Theoretically, I could easily do this without a problem for a large chunk of skill shards. I'm lazy, what can I say? Zabi. Nervous. Scared of the battlegrounds. Considerations of extreme danger. Obscure danger checks. Their murder out as plumage. Hey, mother. Epic trader. Turning serial or battlegrounds. Fusion, sorry. I reposted it. Fusion ratings for durable across the entire line. Peddler of Prices. Cheap what avoids considered it unprofitable and full of fat-legged giants. Duka. Lucrative. Yep. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are all the reasons. Dude. Of course, we could always save those for you. Spinach. Gone through and purchased most everything. Really good. I'll make her crates. Meanwhile, right now... recalling mining wood fitting. Park River Cleave. Crafting with minutes then. Lester. Welcome. 3 packs. I really don't like the Admire Me one here. Furnishing pass. I'm probably one of the 8 gay guys without the gay decorating gene, apparently. For some reason. Oh, that's a pointer quest with Thoat for the bears. Here we go. And let's see. What was it? Oh yeah. Upgrades. Oh, yeah. Exit. And then it is just a matter of crown crates. We will do the crown crates later.
There's nothing you could have done.
I know. I just wish we'd gotten there sooner.
Your next mission awaits, my friend.
Yes, we know, Sai. Cool.
Fortune favor you, my friend. Make a selection to reveal the rewards. Uninspired, but admirable. Your rewards are ready. Pakruti is envious.
Nice.
Select your rewards, my friend. Shall we try again? Sweet riddle thar and bonus reward. Just outstanding. These gems can be traded for special rewards in the store.
Yay! We got a couple more. Last
Ready
one.
to play? Outstanding. Let us see what the cards hold. Time for a repeat performance? Fortune truly favors you. Until next time.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. Now let's talk to Sai, shall
We
we?
can't outmatch our enemies, we must outwit them. I want you to infiltrate the cult. Learn where their base of operations is located, how large a force they command, and most importantly, what they plan to do next.
Well, one little question. Sounds simple enough, but one little question. How do I infiltrate?
Aelia believes the cult is recruiting in Senchal. I want you to find a recruiter and join their ranks. As a member of the cult, you'll be privy to a great deal of information. But first, you'll want to speak with General Renmus.
Any particular reason why you need to check in with General and Helpful?
If there's cult activity in the city, Renmus should know something about it. I want you to see if he has any leads you can follow. Haley has agreed to get you into the palace. No need to schedule another appointment.
Good to know. I'll meet Alia at Central Palace.
When you've learned all you can about the Dragon Cult, return to the Sanctum and report your findings.
What have you been up to?
Training our new Dragon Guard. The Pounce's crew may be the best smugglers in elsewhere, but that doesn't make them dragon hunters. Luckily, I was able to outfit them with weapons and armor from the Sanctum stores.
And I'm assuming that may be helpful?
They don't have a choice. Their homeland has been invaded and they want to protect it. I'll do my best to help them, but there's only so much we can accomplish with the limited time we have.
Sounds like the hope you have is running a little low, otherwise your beard wouldn't be clipping into yourself.
There's always hope, my friend. Even in the darkest night, a candle can shine.
Ah, yes, that wonderful sunny optimism.
I'll meet you
Dragon
outside
Guard.
the palace
Need you for a
after I
spot of
wash the
looting.
stink of dead dragon out of my armor.
If you're tired of dragons breathing down your neck, I've got something for you to do with a slimmer chance of death. Yours truly dug up a bit of dirt on a grave in Deshawn. Turns out there's an Akaviri soldier buried in the Siltrines. Names match a Dragon Guard roster we got. Can't be that many Akaviris stuffed in the corpse garden, right? How about...
The daily for Dragon Guard. Meet Alia at City Shop. Without throwing yourselves in off. Wait a minute, why am I even going over to the perfect house? We're lazy here. We do fucking this sort of shit.
Let's hope my father isn't too busy to see his daughter.
Wow. Your own daughter has to get an appointment, you definitely have lost the plot.
My hands are tied. We don't have the resources to investigate your daughter's disappearance.
This one understands. Thank you for your time, General.
Pardon the interruption. Do you have a moment, Father?
A moment. Yes, but only that. Here for another ship. Last I heard, the Perfect Pounce was still in condition enough to sail. Or perhaps you find her crew lacking.
Cute. I'm actually here about a dragon cult that may be recruiting in your city. Can't miss them, they're very dark roads.
The Order of the New Moon. Yes, I know of them. They've been recruiting in Senshore for some time, preying on skooma addicts and vagrants. A repugnant practice. You believe this order is a dragon cult?
No doubt about it. We were able to follow a lot of them, and they were claimed to serve the dragon. Intelligence Scuttlebutt says they serve the dragon not for long. In fact, we faced them several times.
As if dragons weren't troublesome enough. As you heard, the shield's resources are stretched thin. Senshal is one disaster away from a full-blown riot, and I need my soldiers on the streets. I can't spare any to deal with this matter.
It's alright. In fact, thankfully, we won't need any soldiers. All we need is intel. So, anything that you got, just go ahead and tell, and we'll take care of the local.
You want to investigate? By all means. Buzinda, the Khajiit who was just in my office, believes the Order of the New Moon recruited her daughter, Lahini. Find Lahini, and you should find the cult. Speak to Buzinda and see what she can tell you.
Alright, I'll talk to Buzinda for you.
I'd consider it a personal favor if you find Lahini and return her to her family. I wish I had the resources to do more.
Well, I'm assuming that's why you're refusing to help find Lahini, despite caring about Lahini's safety?
Kaza, 29. Silver hair, green eyes, scar under right eye. Missing 31 days. Abazita, 43. Orange hair, yellow eyes, wears flower pendant necklace. Missing 14 days. Lahini, 21. The list goes on and on.
You've got a lot of missing citizens there.
32 by last count, and those are just the ones that have been reported. A lot of them have left the city, what with the dragons and all. The rest? I don't have the resources to conduct investigations and defend Senshal.
Sounds like you're in a desperate situation, Jim.
Indeed. Perhaps I'm a fool to keep turning you away like this. The more I hear about the forces we're up against, the more I realize that this threat extends far beyond our city walls. Yet my duty must first be to Senshal, no matter the cost.
I get it. That showed the bulk of people coming. You did mention, though, that Central's close to riot.
Not a specific event, but a simmering pot eventually boils over. As long as refugees continue to pour into Senshal, turmoil will continue to brew. It doesn't help that my city envoy has abandoned me.
Your city envoy?
My daughter, Aelia. Head for diplomacy. Her understanding of both Imperial and Khajiiti culture has been a great help to my legion over the years. Then you showed up, and she deserted me.
You do know that it was her choice to join, by the way. In fact, we actually made it clear that it was too dangerous here.
And I respect her right to do so. She chose to fight this dragon invasion directly, and I'm proud of her. But that doesn't mean I'm not worried, or that I regret losing one of the few resources I still had.
I gotcha. I'll try to avoid poaching any more of your staff.
I can't imagine how upset she must be right now. If we do infiltrate the cult, we should find Lahini and convince her to leave. Or...
Alright, let's go.
Please, Buzinda would like to be left to her grief. If you'll excuse her.
In fact, I'm actually here to speak to you. I actually caught wind of it your last end of the conversation with the General and had a chat with him. And I decided to do this to you.
You have? Oh, thank you. You'll need details, yes? Lahini has black fur and blue eyes. A skinny thing, so frail. She was very sickly as a Jakajit and never quite recovered.
You think the new Order of the New Moon took her?
Lahini spoke of them. She said, I am but a burden to you. With them I can be useful. Buzinda begged her not to go, but Lahini left the very next morning.
Any idea where Lahini might have gone? And when she might have spoken to?
Kazan me no more. He is a ruffian, but Lahini loves him. She would have at least told him goodbye. but he refuses to speak to Buzinda. All he does is sit in a tavern, drinking his days away.
Alright. I'll go ahead and head to the tavern and shake Zani at his.
If you find Lahini, please convince her to come home. We're all worried about her.
Don't worry. What can you tell me about the Order of the New Moon?
Only rumors. This one hears they prey on the desperate, the hungry. The cult promises warm beds and hot meals. For many, that is all it takes. But this one thinks that Lahini joined them for a sense of purpose. She considered herself a burden.
She felt that she was a burden to you, so she chose to join. Is that correct?
Lahini was weak, sickly. We love her anyway, but she felt she could be useful to this Order of the New Moon. Useful how, this one wonders. She could be hurt. She could be... Please, you have to find her, before it's too late.
It's hard to hear.
I don't like the sound of any of this. The more the dragons destroy, the more desperate people become. And then the cult swoops in, promising protection and purpose. It's a never-ending cycle.
Let's go ahead and focus on finding Lahini. One step at a time.
You're right. I just hate to see people suffer like this. Kazan seems like our best lead so far. Buzinda said that he likes to drink at the tavern, right? We should head there next.
Agreed. Okay. Ew. Flip the bird, apparently, is the Evo. Yes, there is a, Okay. goes. There we go. Alright. A hiding spot, eh?
Ferrari likes it here in Senchal. The inn serves good food, and many interesting people stop by.
Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick step away here. Should be back in about 5-7 minutes thereabouts. Just gotta get me some caffeine. See you in a bit. I want to take this moment to stretch and whatnot here. Lots of Emeralgia Parasiticus up. And away we go! Alrighty then, we am back. A little longer than anticipated. I needed coffee. Wonderful organic suspension that keeps me from being on the 10 o'clock moon. Now, go ahead and shift this over to some this. There we go. The sweet breezes.
Goes forth, his champion goes forth.
The formation of
Soldiers come from foreign shores to join us in a dreadful war, taking stride by the warrior's side and prepare for battle. Crimson Bee his nobly bestows a horn to defeat his vile foe. Its called forces fiends to fall. Victory seems so close now.
There then came the Thrasan Plague.
One last stand against the dreaded demon. Ice and blood staining peaceful sands. Nighttime fills the sky. Chains and spells bind the demon tight, locking it away in darkness. Soldiers celebrate a new dawn's light. And peace reigns once more. And peace reigns once more.
Sweetie. In Brazil. In 1E2920, after hearing a bard tell a tale, summon Moloch Ball to destroy the town. Where became one of the new advisors to Bernard the Third. Here it is. Here goes the next. Death of Versailles Shy, and the death of the then came Nothing Blue.
When the 16 kingdoms were only 16 tribes.
Aelia, Walker, come join us. We were just about to order another round.
I should have known we'd find him here.
Oh, wonderful. Saji?
Walker, tell Aelia to relax a little, yes? This one completed his last mission perfectly. He deserves a pint or two. Zaji heard about Yagrandu's death. Tough break, yes?
Tough break. What mission are you in Cosmic currently on?
Supply run. Sai sent us to Sensual for food, bedding, you know the deal. So Zaji thought, what does a dragon guard really need? Some libations? And what sort of fool purchases a barrel without first tasting a pint?
Just keep it down to about a pint per barrel and you should be fine. speaking of which, to help keep you reasonably close, we're on a mission to investigate the Order of the New Moon.
Right then. Sure. Zaji just needs a quick nap. 3 or 4 hours and he'll be ready for action.
Can Casca help instead?
Of course! Takes a few barrels to get Casca tipsy, on account of her being very large, you understand. Zaji will heroically get these supplies back to the sanctum after one more round.
Next time you head to Black Heights, don't take Zaji. Whenever he sees his mother, he whines about it for days. Luckily, drinks put him in a better mood. Let's just hope it lasts.
Good thinking, Casca. I believe the phrase is, everybody in the club getting tipsy?
He'll steal 1,000 jewels. He'll even play the fool. Say you love him. Say you love him. Hey, Walker. See, I'm busy.
Well, if he's drunk, I'm guessing you're disgraceful. We're looking for Lahini. She's missing.
That mangy harlot? Never heard of her.
So you weren't in a relationship with her?
Look, I'm not in the mood to talk about Lahini, so why don't you shove off?
We're trying to find her. If she meant anything to you.
Fine. She may have broken my heart, but I don't want her to get hurt. Lahini came here with some muskars in dark robes. She begged me to join something called the Order of the New Moon. I turned her down, and they both walked out.
Do you know where the, whatchamacallit, do you know where the Scientologists are?
Me and my chums tried to follow, but we lost them in the dark. And I'll admit, I was a bit drunk. Hard to track someone with a few pints in your gut. Ranza, though, he handles his drinks well. He might know where they went.
Alright, we'll go ahead and have a chat with Ranza.
Ranza! You followed that black-robed Zish to a house, didn't you?
Of course. Followed him right to the harbor.
Lies! You can't even follow your own 2 feet.
Cantu. Here, Ranza will show you. Look. I'll just draw you a quick map. And there we go. Perfect.
That's terrible.
Okay, well.
Need some help, Walker? I'll join you on this hunt.
Okay.
You're on a hunt, yes? I'll join you. You lead the way. I won't waste my time trying to decipher that mess of a map.
Good thing, too. Practically useless, but I'm not going to say that for her design.
Happy hunting! Zaji will see you back at the sanctum.
While I question the accuracy of this map, it's the only lead we have. We may as well follow it.
Well, either it's a complete lie or a complete truth. Either way, it's our only lead. So. There we go. Okay. Well.
Magistrix box was finally deleted. What a shame. I heard she was doing it while Nexia's handling it.
There we go. Explore a house. There we go.
You hear about the new moon business? Shernama's in the attic.
Shernama, you must be more selective in your recruitment as our presence in Senchal grows. More and more seek to join us to find refuge from the coming storm. We have no need for weak, unskilled rabble. You must now seek warriors. The underground arena in the Black Kirgo should suit our needs nicely. Select only the finest warriors and invite them to our fortress. Do not disappoint me. May the new moon soon rise above us all, Rakajin.
Their trail ends here. Walker, you up there?
Not so loud, Casca. What if the recruiter is still here?
Don't worry, little one. I'll protect you from a big, bad cultist.
Colorful tissues. We won't really need this out of it.
I'm not scared. I'm just trying to be cautious.
Find anything?
A note, they're recruiting at an underground arena in the Black Kirgo.
I know the place. You reach it through the Outlaws' refuge beneath the city, but they don't let just anyone into the Black Kirgo. If you want to find this recruiter, you'll need my help.
And what makes you so confident they'll let you in the Black Kirgo?
It's a fighting ring. I was the reigning champion for 6 years running. I can get you inside, no problem. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
Alright. I'll meet you at the refuge.
Then let's get going.
Not you, little one. The Black Kirgo is no place for the General's daughter.
Oh, right. I'll head back to the Sanctum with Zaji.
Scholars. This one should have done more research into how not to die.
To the Outlaws' Refuge, essential. White House Black Kirgo. There. There is a Black Kirgo.
Casca the Unconquered, in the fur. This one knew you would return one day.
I am not here to fight. We seek entrance, nothing more.
We? Ah, you brought a friend. Come, friend of Casca. Introduce yourself. Why do you wish to enter the Black Kirgo, friend of Casca? Are you looking for a fight?
That depends. Do you have anybody floating around here from Order of the New Recruiting?
Ah, so that's your angle. There may be such an individual present, yes, but the arena is awfully full. He doesn't know if he can squeeze you onto the docket.
Well, how about as the +1 of the Unconquered?
Well, this one would certainly make room for Casca the Unconquered. There are many who wish to see her fight again. Convince Casca to fight, and you can both enter. A good deal, no?
Have a chat. Yeah.
This is a bad idea. Soon as I step into that arena, every fighter will be on me like stink on a Nix ox. They all want a shot at Casca the Unconquered.
Casca, I think you got this. Besides, I don't think we got much of a choice.
Doesn't mean I have to like it. Fine, I'll fight. Stick close and try not to die, yes? I don't want to have to drag your corpse back to the sanctum and explain what happened to Big Beard.
Alright, well, I'll do my best to keep myself alive here. And if something does happen to me, just start by saying, Bounces was an idiot. It usually sues downside. Mostly. At least it did with some of the, people over at his, sanctum there. Anyway, you might want to have a chat with Gomez here, let him know your decision.
Alright, you muskars. I'll fight.
Ah, this one had a feeling you would come around.
Alright, folks, time for Fight Night in Phnom Penh. Oh! Spike patches, flamethrowers, weapons along the sides, 1, 2, possibly 3 entry points, plus this one, making it 4. There's dumbass at the top. Sure, life choices are thoroughly questioned here. All of them are done it. Now, pieces, so let's go ahead and jump on into the round.
Let's do this. More like it.
Oh, wow.
Finally, a decent fight.
Impressive. But let us see how you fare against Iron Orcs. Iron Orcs. Not done yet. Next up is some local favorite. I can't run my fight.
I like it.
Alright, round 3.
Finally, a decent fight.
And for the last round, our arena champions, Domazir the Deadly and the roguish Jirenda. Finally, the peak cost of your tongue.
And you dead.
So our match is completed. Come, champions, meet with Shirnama and learn you. Strength, skill, and ferocity. The proof of your prowess coats the arena's walls, hot and red. But there are more dangers than the foes in this arena. Even with all your might, you stand no chance against the dragons of elsewhere.
Good point.
There's no need to fight the noble dragons who wish to rule over us. Swear your loyalty to them, and no harm will befall you. Join the Order of the New Moon, and your survival is guaranteed.
We're in.
Excellent, excellent. But first, you must prove yourself worthy. Travel to Tenmar Forest and enter our fortress. I marked the location on your map. And take this pendant. It will identify you as a new recruit to our cause.
Got it. Let's do. We got it.
Are we in?
We're in. We got the location of Cult's Forest, Cult's Fortress, Tenmar Forest.
Good. We get in, we find out what we can, and then we get out. And if we're lucky, we find Lahini along the way.
Like a plan, let's head to the New Moon Fortress.
I'll meet you at the fortress entrance, and before you ask, no, you cannot ride me there.
I wasn't asking. You didn't look like you had a saddle on anyway. And before you ask, no, that is not a saddle, that is armor.
Can you believe it? I saw Omelexia herself. I am forever blessed by the living mother.
Keep telling yourself this. The 10-Mar Fortress is going to be a good distance. Probably a good idea to head to Black Heights first.
Can't believe it. Sai Sahat reforming the Dragon Guard. Can we even do that?
And who's going to tell her we can't?
What am I going to tell my uncle? His moon sugar, his guard, even my cat. All lost.
Start with, I'm alive, Dad.
Take a breath, Kaishka, before you faint. What do you mean he's gone to Kennarth? Grandmother Tadali's boy returned the bell that went missing. If it was Kennarth. This is bad. Very bad.
That takes care of that at least. Yes, just a minute. Mhm. Mhm.
No pendant, no admittance. Move along.
I told you I'm waiting for someone. And here they
Halt.
come now.
In the name of the new moon, why have you come here?
My friend and I are initiates. We're dependent.
Finally, some warriors. We'll need you both in the upcoming battle. But first, you must prove yourself worthy to join us. Speak to Trial Master Zeri. She'll lead you to the path of the new moon. You'll find her just inside.
Alright, we'll head in.
Move along, initiates. Trial Master Zeri awaits you inside.
A Khajiit and Argonian walk you to a trial area. Now let's see.
Guides us to our destiny.
Rakajin, Lord of Night.
Who protects us from destruction?
The dragons and their might.
Very good. Now off to the ritual chamber. Lord Latvilan is waiting. Step forward, initiates. Your trials await. Those who hide, those who fight, those who pray to uncaring gods, they all shall know the glory of the new moon as it rises. Will you look up in fear, initiate? Or will you rise with it?
Obviously the latter, since we wish to join.
Then you must prove yourself worthy. The path of the new moon awaits. Obstacles block your path, but your strength will overcome them. Your cunning will even use them. Turn those obstacles to advantages and open the way forward.
And how do we do that?
Light the braziers to open pathways close to you. Strike the sliding stones to open doors that hinder you. Make your way through this trial, and you shall become a member of our order. Enter the chamber below, and your trial will begin.
Roger.
Should all go well, you'll have the privilege of fighting at Rakajin's side. A great honor, I assure you.
Rakajin.
When the dragon swept across elsewhere, the Khajiit trembled. Some hid behind city walls. Others took up arms and fought in vain. But Rakajin, wise above all others, knew we could not hide. Fighting was useless. He bowed down before the dragon's might and offered to serve them. Latvulong accepted and gifted him with glorious power. He named him a dragon priest.
So Rakajin's dragon priest for Latvulong.
Yes, but he also serves another greater power. He who shall ascend into the sky. Rakajin will lead the masses of elsewhere to bow before this great power. He shall become main under the new moon. Our ascension shall be glorious.
Tell me more about the Order of the New Moon. Who likes moon?
We are the shepherds of a new era. Once dragons ruled these lands. Their might protected us. Their wisdom guided us. But through trickery and deception, a selfish few ended that time of peace. Hakon One-Eye Kunzari, traitors, and glorious shall their reign be. The three banners war, the machinations of the Daedra, all will be irrelevant. For centuries we have idled, foolishly worshipping absent gods and dead moons. But that time comes to an end. We obey. The path of the new moon is obstructed by 2 doors. To unlock them, you must move the sliding stones below onto platforms. Make your way past both doors, and you pass the trial. However, the path you must move through is not a simple one.
Okay.
Several barriers block your path. By the brazier's light, these barriers will vanish. Precisely. As for our other initiate, you'll take a separate path. Head to the door on your left.
What? Why can't we go together?
We need to determine individual worth, unless you'd rather admit defeat.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Alright. Ah, yes, we get this. Ah, yes. Trail 2! Talk to Lahini.
How can Lahini possibly move this thing? Damn these sliding stones. Why do they have to be so heavy? A Pomerat would struggle with these things. Lahini is never going to join the Order of the New Moon at this rate.
You're Lahini? You should mother Lucinda.
Yes, but we are not supposed to talk about our past lives. We are initiates of the New Moon, you understand? Nothing else matters. Do you also face the path of the New Moon?
Mm-hmm.
Then you will not mind if Lahini follows behind, no? Once the trial is done, this one is sure she will be of great use to the Order of the New Moon. She just needs a little help getting there.
You can follow along. There we go. That reset all of this.
Lord Lotbulan awaits. Give your power to him, and you shall ascend. Ah, here come our newest members. Just in time. Congratulations, Acolyte. The Order of the New Moon welcomes you into its fold. You have come at a fortuitous time. Rakajin prepares to lead an attack on Pride Home. You shall join him.
Pride Home? What's so special about attacking it?
All will be revealed at a later time. The ceremony has already begun.
What ceremony?
Do not worry, Acolyte. Others will give themselves to the Aeon Stone and become part of a higher power. We require your strength for the battle ahead. Come, the ceremony awaits.
Did you hear that, Walker? We passed the trial.
Dear Lahini, and I'm gonna wait a few more seconds to ensure that Trial Master is well on the other side of the door for saying this.
We did it. We are officially members of the Order of the New Moon. Come on. We should follow the others to this ceremony. We would not want to be late on our first day.
Are you sure you want to join the Order of the New Moon?
Of course, Lahini is sure. At home, all she did was sit cozy while the rest of her family toiled away. This one was but a hindrance. But here, she can be useful. She can help.
Your mother is actually looking for you. She's actually very worried.
Mother is worried about this one? Oh, you must be mistaken. Lahini's family no longer needs to suffer the burden of a useless daughter. They are probably giddy with relief now that she has left.
Yeah, your mother is actually quite heartbroken. She's worried that you've been hurt or possibly killed. And your boyfriend your boy toy Kazan is basically so heartbroken he's drowning his sorrows at the bar.
This one had no idea Mother would react in such a way. Lahini will return to Senchal and let her know that everything is alright. Lahini does not want her to suffer. Thank you for letting this one know.
Oh.
You found green stones in the quarry, yes? Where you fought Yograndu's corpse.
Matthew said the stone could absorb magical energy and amp it.
They bring the green stone here to this fortress. The ritual chamber is filled with this stuff. It must have something to do with the ceremony they keep talking about. We need to observe this ceremony, but not with this group. Too risky.
What you got in mind?
We take an alternate route. This doorway leads to the upper balcony of the ritual chamber. It should allow us to observe the ceremony without requiring us to participate.
Alright, let's head to the balcony and get some seats.
May the new moon guide our path forward.
I took the liberty of clearing our route. Just watch where you step.
Okay, we'll try to avoid slipping on any of the giblets.
You promised us power, Lotbulan, and you shall have it, my brother. The new moon will rise above, and all who obey shall rise with it. Relinquish your strength to the Aeon Stone. Offer your power to our noble cause. Your power is
This doesn't look good. That must be Latvalon. He's an ugly beast. He mentioned Aeon Stone, yes? That must be what they call those green rocks. The Trial Master spoke about them as well.
What do you think Latvalon is doing?
Not sure. Seems he's draining their strength, spirit, something like that. And he's using the Aeon Stones to do it.
You should probably put a stop to this. Giving a dragon power is like, yeah, if you want to give a master cookie, he'll ask for a glass of milk and so. And bottom line, it's getting a lot more power.
The Aeon Stone is the problem, yes? We just have to destroy it. I'll go left, you go right. When we're both in position, we smash the stones. Then we turn tail and get out of here.
Obviously, it's going to attract some attention.
Right. So we strike quickly, yes? There's a few cultists on the balcony, but they seem occupied. Chances are they won't even notice us. Wait for me to get in position. We should strike at the same time.
No thanks.
Intruders! After them!
shall not escape! By the new moon's light, I will end you!
We'll deal with the Gucci hand. Run. Not really, I do fine with this.
You can't escape the new moon's wrath! You can't let them escape! Good. Latvalan is sacrificing my people to empower himself by Jode and Joan. How many must die for this new moon? Desperate and deceived, giving their lives so the dragons can destroy us all!
We're planning to attack Prydham.
Prydham? Sounds familiar. And what about Lahini, the cub we were searching for? Did you find her?
I was fairly convincing about getting her to leave here. She should be back on her way to Senchal.
You saved her life, Walker. Had Lahini joined that ceremony, she would have died with the rest of them. We need to report this to Sai Sahan. The attack on Prydham, the Aeon Stones, all of it. Let's return to the Dragon Guard Sanctum.
Alright, let's go. effort. Ooh. There we go.
Take a breath, Teishka, before you faint. What do you mean he's going to Kenossi? Grandmother Tadali's boy returned the bell that went missing. Such a shame.
Welcome to chat with Kina, Walker. She would welcome you into her home, but she... Why the expression of doubt? Does Kina not look like a Khajiit of means? Her necklace's sapphire cost nearly as much as this house. Just because she lounges on the ground does not mean she... Again, you doubt. Kina will have you know that she's the foremost artist in Black Heights. You are a stranger to elsewhere, so you must not know better. Kina forgives you.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there we go. Now we can safely do this.
Before you faint. What do you mean he's going to
What am I going to tell my uncle? His moon sugar, his guard, even my cat.
Start with, Dad, I'm still alive, if that's worth anything. Mm-hmm. Well, here we go. Get to Saizahan.
report in, Dragon Guard. Were you able to infiltrate Latvalon's cult?
Mm-hmm. They're known as the Order of the New Moon, and it's a nice sizable force.
The Order of the New Moon? Strange. I've heard the Khajiit speak of bright moons, dark moons, even a hidden moon. But I do not know the significance of a new moon. What about the green stone you saw in the quarry? Did you learn more about it?
It's called Aeon Stone. Aeon Stone.
Nathalar believes this Aeon Stone can enhance that energy as well.
And he's harvesting from dead people.
He's blade. This looks grim.
Life people.
A sizable dragon cult that's able to directly empower their dragon gods.
Oh yeah, they're mounting an attack on a place called Pride Home.
Then we must do everything in our power to stop the attack. Thanks to your efforts, my friend, we now know where the cult plans to strike next. Here, take this treasure from the Sanctum stores. You certainly earned it.
Edition. Oh. Curses and Drat. First, let's start getting
Got rubbish. I've got needful goods. How about a swap?
Oh, you said it again.
There's really no such thing as junk.
I want this. Crap. LMNOPQRS R. Good. Check that. Right. Mm-hmm. This is
Trade with Khajiit?
there we go.
Khajiit has gone.
This is Aelstone, and we must do everything in our power to stop the attack.
There we go.
Now that the Order of the New Moon plans to strike against Prideholme. While I don't doubt your information, I have no idea why the cult would target such a place. What could they possibly hope to gain by attacking a peaceful temple?
Well, we don't know the objective. Is there anyone who knows?
Nathalar might. He's dealt with Lot Valon in the past and may have a better understanding of the cult's motives. Why don't you talk with our dragon ally? Meanwhile, I'll rally the rest of our companions and head to Prideholme.
Alright, I'll chat up Naffy.
Situated to the north, Prideholme sits on the outskirts of Tenmar Forest. I'll note the location on your map. Hopefully, Nathalar can shed some light on what the cult might want there.
What do you know about Prideholme?
It's a temple dedicated to the worship of Alkosh, the dragon god of time. Strikingly similar deity to the Imperial Akatosh. I only know of Prideholme through the legends of Grandmaster Vashupir and his fight with the Black Beast.
Grandmaster Vashupir, you say?
You haven't heard the tale? Prideholme, hear my call. Vashupir shouted. The Black Beast scorches your land and devours your people. Only with the wisdom of Alkosh may I defeat this dragon, and only with your help may I hear the Dragon God.
So the Moon Priest there helped Vashupir defeat the dragon.
I wouldn't take it quite so literally. The Dragon Guard always tried to show respect to the local population. They probably asked for Prideholme's blessing as a sign of goodwill. I doubt the priests helped in a direct manner.
Let's talk about Naffy here. How's he doing?
I couldn't tell you. Nathalar comes and goes as he pleases. He doesn't feel the need to report in to us mere mortals. Not that I expected courtesy from a dragon, mind you.
Sounds like you're not altogether pleased with him.
I won't deny that. If Nathalar doesn't wish to fight alongside us, I'm not sure why he agreed to this alliance. Perhaps you can get through to him.
Yeah, time to chat up our wonderful steam dragon Naffy. Naffy, how you doing?
You walk with purpose, Hunter.
What hastens your steps?
Latruvan's cult is putting head on fire. Got any idea why?
Latvulan flinches at the shadows of his past. The Kaz Sul are no more, and yet he fears them still. Pathetic.
Kaz Sul. Okay. Kaz, I believe, is lesser being. Kal.
The pride of Alkosh.
The pride of Alkosh.
Khajiit warriors of ages past. Some advice, Hunter. Pride home is not worth our effort. We must concentrate on the battle ahead. Saving priests does little for our cause.
Well, it's not just about defeating Latruvan. There's a threat coming and we also need to protect elsewhere from
Why put yourself at risk for such an insignificant victory? Let these priests die, so that you may live to fight another day.
Yes. Problem is that they're integral to the Dragon Guard's purpose, so we're going to need to
Fine. I shall make my way to Pride Home, for the sake of our alliance.
I may not be able to see, but my sense of taste is stronger than ever. That.
Damn believe. Some say that dragons cannot feel. Dragons sail across elsewhere. But track the beasts to their hunting grounds. There.
Oh, wonderful.
What am I going to tell my uncle? Moon sugar, his guard, cat.
Take a breath, Kaishka, before you faint. What do you mean he's gone to Canarsie?
I would be relieved.
There's the way
Search
shrine.
the area. Need to find out what the cult wants with Pride Home. I've sent the others ahead. I want you to check in with them and see if they've uncovered anything about the cult's motives. I'll meet you deeper inside.
Good, good, good. That worked. Woo! As I've said it before, I'll say it again. Welcome to Pride Home, bitch.
Over here, Walker. This was written by the clan mother. Could be important. Read the scroll, then we'll talk.
The Pride of Elkosh by Clan Mother Hizuni. Elkosh weaves and pulls threads tight. A tapestry of endless times uses snag and crowns. A single claw pierces the feather, catching the snag and pull. Below the threads be alone. Sing that tapestry of those tight threads that end the story. The priests of Pride Home sing with me until our voices speak harmony. Those who enter into the Pride of Elkosh will become the Dragon Queen's claws. Catch and pull those dangling threads. They come to us as cubs born under the dark clouds. They are forgotten names, destined to never rule. We give them purpose, guidance. We sing the words of Elkosh so that his wisdom may collect in their hearts like the bottom of an hourglass. Secret defenders who shall join the Pride of Elkosh. When Elkosh frowns, they rise. When Elsewhere cries, they fight. With their dying breath, Kennard will be there to guide them to a place beyond the sands behind the stars.
Seems there's more to Pride Home than we thought. The Pride of Elkosh. Forgotten mains who protect the threads of time, hidden away in this modest temple.
After you mentioned them, said Lachlan was afraid.
Makes sense. This Pride of Elkosh protects elsewhere in times of great need. Dragons scheming to destroy us all would certainly seem to qualify, yes?
And where are the warriors flying?
Wish I knew, Walker. We could certainly use the reinforcements. You should find the clan mother and see what she knows, if she's still alive, that is.
Alright, I'll search for
You'll find Zaji further ahead. He heard some bells and went running off. Quite bold of him. He may have a big mouth, but he's never been one for a direct fight. Has our little captain finally found his courage?
What's the situation, Pastor?
Not good, if that's what you're asking. Many of the moon priests are already dead, and the cult has spread throughout Pride Home. I'm beginning to wonder what good we can do here.
You need to learn why the cult attacked.
Agreed. Whatever they're after, we need to make sure the cult doesn't get it, even if that's just information. The clan mother should know something. See if you can find her.
Alright. Here we go. And while we work, we got this.
Hey, look at this! A letter from Mother. Peculiar, isn't it?
Blind Mother Hazuni, no doubt you heard that the dragons have been unleashed. They seek others of their kind in the deep places of the world and have even released the demon from the east. We both knew this day would come, and we both know what it means. The demon from the east must be destroyed by a warrior filled with the spirit of Alkosh, as was always written. It is time to end the ancient battles that part of Alkosh will always need to do. I hope your chosen warriors prepare if you cannot fail at the end of the valley.
This one knew Mother could read, but he never saw her write. How does she hold the quill?
Focus.
Demon from the east, the pride of Alkosh. What is Mother going on about?
You were raised in a temple. Let's know something of this.
Well, this one remembers something about the pride of Alkosh. They were warriors born during an eclipse, made them more sensitive to time and the call of the moons. For some, it gave them the wisdom to become a main, a leader. For others, they follow a difficult path, Walker. Born under dark moons, the drum of Lorkaj calls to them clearly. Or so the stories go. You should let Sai Sahan know about this. He's deeper within the compound. Maybe Mother holds the quill in her mouth? Can you imagine that? No idea. Mother's temple worships Kenarthi, while Pride Home appears dedicated to Alkosh. They're both of the 8, true, but... Actually, there is one legend that Zaji remembers.
Legend?
One of Zaji's favorites. There was once a Khajiiti warrior, blessed by Alkosh himself. She fought a mighty demon, drenched in ice and death. Though the warrior was able to trap the demon away, she did not survive the battle. Zachi was getting to that part. The warrior's corpse was taken to Kenarthi's Breath Temple, where the moon priests prayed over her body for 4 days and 4 nights. On the 4th night, when both moons were full, Kenarthi herself appeared.
And what happened next?
With a single swipe of Kenarthi's paw, the warrior's spirit rose from her corpse. Together, they flew into the sky, past the sands behind the stars, and went to a place beyond all that is known. There, Alkosh welcomed his warrior home. So the legend says. But a Khajiiti tale is as reliable as, say, a harlot's affection. One should not take either too seriously, yes?
Smart move!
Just keep the pressure there and you should be all right.
Thank you, young Jarl. You're with the Dragon Guard, yes? Do you know who attacks our temple?
Order of the Moon, which is a dragon cult dedicated to Lotwon. They are led by a dragon priest named Rakajin.
Rakajin? No. He was raised in this temple. We were brothers in all but blood. And yet, he's the one causing all this death, all this destruction. It cannot be true.
It's good bad for trying to stop him. You know why Kryden was attacked.
They seek the clan mother. Noziwa does not know why. Please, she cannot come to harm. You must find her. The last this one saw, she was heading toward the inner temple.
Alrighty then.
Sai Sahan went on ahead. Tell him about the clan mother while I get this one back on his feet.
Let's go.
The cultists moved through Prideholme swiftly. I suspect more await us beyond this gate. The Moon Priest here didn't even possess weapons to defend themselves with. Why would the Order of the New Moon attack this peaceful place?
I think it's a hit on the clan mother.
A Khajiiti wise woman? Perhaps they seek her knowledge. It's said the clan mothers keep many secrets to themselves, often deceiving others with half-truths and riddles. Do you know where this clan mother is?
Scuttlebutt from one of the Moon Priests that survived told me that she booked it through here to the inner temple. Cult's pretty much not far behind.
Then let's hope we get to her before the cult does. We should get moving.
The
inner temple is just ahead. Let's move.
Alright.
Nephilah decided to show up after all.
Told you.
So much death. What could possibly warrant this massacre?
You can count on us.
The clan mother must be in the temple.
What are you waiting for? Go! Go!
We'll keep watch.
You go on ahead and search for the clan mother.
Scales. See if she's still breathing.
The Dragon Guard comes to our aid, and the threads intertwine once more. Izuni has one song left in her, though she may be too weak to sing it. Will you hear it? Then you must listen. Once a cub was born under the eclipsed moons, destined not to lead as main, but to join the pride of Alkosh. We trained him as a holy warrior, a hidden protector. But that was not enough for Rakajin.
He was supposed to join the pride of Alkosh.
Yes, but greed
poisoned his heart. He wanted to rule over elsewhere, not protect it. Then the demon from the east returned. It promised the power of a new moon, and Rakajin listened.
Demon from the east.
No time. No time. Alkosh, grant me a moment more. The mask. You must find the mask before Rakajin does. Seek the path. Let our founder be your guide. Her statue will...
Another?
Step away, Dragon Guard. She has passed on. The clan mother spoke of the statue. We should examine it.
Jadari the Endless, Kenarthi's breath and Warkash's shadow. She walked the paths with pride, Azura's light and Alkash's roar. She bowed and so was blessed, red beast horn and mask divine. Her end was just beginning.
Yes, of course. The statue wears a mask, doesn't it?
Amun drove the silent river. Shadows.
What did the inscription tell you?
Statue's Jadari. The inscription mentions a red beast horn and a divine mask.
Jadari? As in the horn of Jadari? It seems Nephilar has some explaining to do. This Jadari must be part of the pride of Alkosh. Perhaps even its founder. Why else would they so prominently display her statue?
Rakajin wants the divine mask, but I'm not sure why.
Clan Mother requested we find the mask before Rakajin does. So I can only assume it's a relic of great power. Something we wouldn't want in the cult's hands.
I have no idea where it is, though.
Let's see what our resident red beast thinks of all this. Hopefully Nephilar is still nearby.
Let's go ahead and chat up Nappy.
The grandmother?
Nope.
Too late. She's dead.
How could Rakashi do this? Izuni was a mother to him. To both of us.
Fate will catch up with Rakajin eventually. We'll avenge.
Vengeance means little to the dead, Dragon God.
Nappy?
I have come. For all the good it accomplished.
Well, the cult seeks a divine mask belonging to the pride of Alkosh. We need to get to it first.
The mask of Alkosh. Lord Vulan is a fool. His pathetic priest will never be worthy of such a relic. Not like Jadari. They chase that which they can never hope to control.
Mask? And, you know Jadari.
Jadari. I called her Toshrakat, the founder of Pridehome, and the first of Alkosh's pride. She once wore the mask, yes, and I suspect her corpse guards it still. But none of this matters.
Kinda does, since you popped your horn off and gave Jadari boots, and that horn is named after Jadari, so there is more than a connection.
Then learn the truth for yourself. If you seek the mask, speak with the clan mother of Kanarthi. It was her temple that cared for Jadari's remains.
Radio.
Seek the mask if you wish. I will deal with Lot Fulan.
Another trip to Mother's temple.
Oh no, I am not dealing with another one of your bouts of depression. Aelia will go.
I will? I mean, of course I will.
It's settled. You two will head to Kanarthi's temple and search for the mask. Casca, Saji, you're with me.
Back to Mother, eh? Better you than me, if I...
Have you befriended the Red Beast?
The Red Beast?
A dragon. It helped Jadari defeat the demon from the east. The clan mother would often tell us the story. Two beasts clashing, and brave Jadari, who befriended one to defeat the other.
What else can you tell?
Just legends. Jadari wore a divine mask filled with the power of Alkash, but during her greatest battle, it failed her. She died and joined the Dragon King of Cats beyond even the sands behind the stars.
Why did the mask fail?
Only the clan mothers know.
Take care of the little one, Walker. I'll do my best to keep the others out of trouble while you're away.
If you discover the location of this mask, don't hesitate.
Right.
Clan Mother Tadali may still be upset with Zaji, but she came across as very wise. I'm sure she'll help us if we explain the situation.
Very good. Here?
What am I going to tell my uncle? His moon sugar, his guard,
Pardon the intrusion, Clan Mother, but we bring distressing news.
You speak of Pride Home, yes? and the death of Hizuni.
You already know?
This one heard whispers on the wind, making Narfi carry her to sweeter sands. Though Tidali can sense the winds of death, she is blind to your motives. Tell this one, Dragon God, why have you come?
You need to find a mask buried alongside the hero Jadari.
Yes, this temple cared for Jadari's remains long ago. You seek the halls of the Hymen, a most sacred place. Its secrets have been passed down across the ages, though perhaps that tradition has died with Hizuni.
Well, we need to get the mask before Rakajin does.
Even if Rakajin finds the mask, it would reject him. He will never be worthy of its power.
We'll find out what Hizuni wants me to
She did. Then perhaps Hizuni saw something in the tapestry of time. You will find the best stand by the statue. Very well. Ask what you will, Dragon Guard.
More about the divine mask.
It is Alkosh's light made solid, made real, a gift, a burden, a claw to mend the tapestry of time. What? You want specifics? It grants the strength of Alkosh's divine will. Grandmother Hizuni was the bearer of those secrets, not this one.
What about the halls of the Hymen?
Of Rakajin, yes? He was trained from a young age to enter the pride of Alkosh. Upon his death, he was to join Alkosh in a place beyond the sands, behind the stars. But that was not Rakajin's only destiny.
What do you mean?
In times of great need, Rakajin was trained to obtain the divine mask from the halls of the Hymen. Through grueling trials and tests of will, he would prove himself worthy. And then he decided to become a dragon priest. Youth these days.
So, the halls contain trials I gotta prove before the event.
Precisely.
Alright. And obviously,
the halls of the Hymen. Sounds rather ominous, doesn't it? I don't. Yes, I know the statue. Zaji and I passed by it the last time we were in Black Heights. It seemed to unsettle him, but he wouldn't tell me why. Well, no time to ask him now. I'll meet you by the statue.
Maybe you should let Sai know what's going on.
Of course I want to go with you. You'll need assistance, won't you?
Seem determined.
Sorry, it's just... I can't help but feel like I've let you all down. Yagrandu was dead by the time we arrived. Could I have done something to find him sooner? And it may not sound reasonable, but I can't help it.
Oh, trust me. Did what you could. Sometimes rains it fucking pours.
What am I going to tell my uncle? His moon sugar, his guard, my cat.
I know what you're thinking. Why am I going this way? More reasons. Mm-hmm. 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 There we go. And now... Oops, wrong turn.
These bells look just like the ones in Khenarthi's Breath Temple. And look, they're all tarnished. Clan Mother Tadali was right. The bells are tarnished from neglect. I imagine it will be similar to how you cleansed the bells in...
Alright, terror from the east. Mm-hmm.
We need to hit the bells
Red.
in the same order as the little bells. They should be around here somewhere.
Yellow. Blue.
You did it! The bells are cleansed!
Indeed they are. Well done. Come, Khenarthi calls to you with gentle winds. She can guide you, but never carry you.
Alright, accept.
The drums of Lorkaj beat strongly. Darkness creeps into your heart, and death claws at your throat. Alkosh watches with a steady eye.
I'll walk the path.
Kenarthi's sweet wings, Lortash's black heart. Light to follow, and darkness to thwart. Cunning and strength, virtue and pride, may they prove worthy of mask divine. The way is opened, and so Tadali's part in this ends. It is up to you now, Dragon Guard.
Good to know. Make a run for it then.
Our first trial. Looks like we'll have to find a way across. Those poles certainly look like grappling points, don't they? Perhaps that's how we make our way across the cavern. Or should I say that's how you make your way across the cavern? We only have the one. A grappling bow, of course. I confiscated this one from Zaji back in Senchal, but I forgot to return it to Sai Sahan. It's pretty easy to use. Just aim, shoot, and hold on tight.
We have the one. How do you get across the chasm?
We just have to hope there's another path.
Right.
If this trial is any indication,
Trying to Canarthi.
the door just opened. I'll meet you on the other side. Good work. Now let's see if we can find that mask.
Alrighty then. That's not good.
Grandmother Tadali said you had to find light in darkness. Why don't you try igniting the braziers? entrance by the shrine. Seems like we're on the right path.
Let's go ahead and do some adjusting. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Good. Force fight number 2.
Defend yourself!
Join us in the dark behind the world!
Another shrine. Only 2 more to go.
There we go. 4.
shrine left to light.
And we will save this for the final one.
Beating of the heart. The miracles us walkers.
All four of the shrines are lit. I bet the door will open now.
I bet so too. They are not bookshelves, they are cleaning shelves. Fun in a bun. As we move forward and get past that time waster. Whatever they are, they ain't good. To the third trial, Path of Pride. Those shall build Jagari's eyes upon his face, silent prayer, faith, pride, warrior, pedestrian, who is known as cultural hospital, all for Christ. Works out pretty well. More puzzle cubes. Chosen warrior must become the claw that mends the tapestry. Time should ever allow to accept such a destiny is a great honor and a great burden. It must be done with no hesitation. Chosen warrior embraces the will of time and heart filled with reverence and pride. They protect the natural order to join those who have come before. Know this, or you will not don the mask.
Sliding stones. Casca told me about these. You move them onto panels to unlock gates. close now. The last of these trials. Come on, the mask should be just ahead.
I hope so too.
That's a statue of Jadari, isn't it? Let's see if there's an inscription.
Jadari. Here rests Jadari, the Endless, founder of the Pride of Alkosh, first champion to the Dragon King of Cats. May she watch over these halls and guide those who do seek the mask of Alkosh.
You have both ventured far and come so close. But only one may claim the mask of Alkosh. You who heard the clan mother's dying words, go now, and claim that which you earned.
Is that Jadari? Well, Jadari has spoken. Only one hero can claim the mask, and that hero seems to be you.
What are you gonna do now?
Go back to Sai Sahan and report in. But you're right. I need to focus on my strengths if I want to help the Dragon Guard. I've always been good with diplomacy. Perhaps I can help gather allies.
What about the
Shields of
shields?
Senchal? Do you really think they would join us?
Right. Let's go find this mask, bitch.
Seek the mask. Very well.
I shall rise with it! I was free. The new moon's mane.
Sadly, the fucker is just out of range. There we go. Turns out we go upstairs to Daphne's chamber to talk to Sai.
My friend, you look like you've been to Oblivion and back. What manner of trial did you face?
Well, first off, trials, plural. Second off, we recovered the mask and snuffed Rakujin.
By my honor, that's good to hear. With Rakujin slain and the mask in our possession, we're much closer to victory. And it's all because of your efforts. With his dragon priest defeated and his plans foiled, Lotfulan is more vulnerable than ever before. We can't let this opportunity pass us by. The time has come to put an end to this Order of the New Moon.
Well, Nafi challenged Gucci handbag number 2, but we don't know where they are.
Sept Scales. Why would he challenge Lotfulan on his own? This is no time for anger. I may not agree with Nephilar's actions, but we need to defeat the cult. We must find our dragon ally.
How do you propose we find Nafi?
Journey to Senchal and speak with General Renmus. I don't expect him to join us in our fight, but he may have reports concerning Nephilar and Lotfulan's battle.
I'll talk to Renmus. That'd be 411.
Our task isn't done
No
yet, Dragon
need to
Guard.
travel to
Let us
Senchal,
discuss our next step. General Renmus.
I owe all of you an apology. I thought I acted for the good of Senchal, but there is blood on my hands. If you'll have us, the Shields of Senchal will fight alongside the Dragon Guard.
We've always been on the same side. I'm glad you finally realized that.
I did. I convinced my father to join our cause. The Dragon Guard now has the full support of the Shields of Senchal. But what about your mission? Did you find the Mask of Alkosh?
Well, Rakujin said he would get it from his cold dead claws, and thankfully I happily obliged him and got the mask.
You defeated Rakujin? Well done you. Now that we have the mask, we'll finally be able to... Actually, I'm not sure what the mask does.
Not sure either. Hasn't done anything yet.
Oh. Well, at least Lotfulan doesn't have it. And who knows? Maybe it'll prove useful, eventually. I simply explained the facts.
Alright.
You can thank my daughter for all this. She can be quite persuasive when she wants to be. Just like her mother. The Shields of Senchal are ready to aid you, Dragon Guard.
Okay. We are looking specifically for 2, dragons battling each other. One colored in red, one colored black. And please, no Game of Thrones references.
Yes, those particular dragons aren't very subtle. There's been an abundance of sightings. The latest reports indicate they were heading north of Senchal in the company of a great deal of cultists and several dragons.
Any idea where they're headed?
Not yet. I have a contingent of soldiers stationed at the West Century Tower, just northwest of Senchal. They can let you know the current location of your fighting dragons.
I'll head there, General.
I'll work with Captain Sai Sahan to formulate a plan of attack. We'll march north of Senchal as soon as we are able.
Alright. Bye now, Jordan.
To be honest, I've been mulling over this alliance since you first entered my office. But I was certain that if I left Senchal defenseless, it would fall to ruin, just like Cyrodiil.
Just like Cyrodiil? What do you mean?
When I left Cyrodiil all those years ago, the unimaginable happened. My emperor was killed, and Daedra attacked, and I wasn't there to defend my home.
Why the change of heart?
Face the darkness of fear to find the light of courage. That's something my wife often said. And some
what AK
tactical
got?
information. Supplies, soldiers.
What
I haven't left Senshal completely defenseless. Besides, if we don't defeat Latvulan now, there won't be a city left to defend, unless my daughter has exaggerated the dangers.
Actually, she may have underestimated them. Latvulan needs to destroy all of Tamriel and start a new order of rule under the dragons.
A cruel race, these dragons. They would rather rule over ashes than allow us to remain free.
Let's head to the Sentry Tower! So I may have to wait for this one a little bit later.
Praise Vivek! You were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
Yeah, that's... Well, we do have to head over to the Sentry Tower, but it is 3:44, so we'll go ahead and do that later tonight and hopefully wrap up elsewhere. We'll go ahead and take care of that next time. Because we'll definitely want to get a few things done and get the prologue quests for Greymore started. But that is for another time. Obviously, we'll be doing this again at 8 o'clock tonight, U.S. Central Time. If you check the schedule tab on the Twitch page, you'll find that, yes, my schedule actually does adjust based on your system time. But from yours truly, do take care of yourselves out there, and remember, we are all in this together. You can catch me at Biafra Republic on all your major mainstream social media services, as well as the Crazy Axe, the fur.lgbt Mastodon instance, as well as at biafrarepublic.bsky.social. As well as Twitch and YouTube. Until next time, though, peace out, and I'll see you when I see you. Those of you on YouTube, go ahead and hit that follow and that bell to hit subscribe and that follow to be alerted to all new VODs. For those of you on Twitch, we will be popping into somebody here and coming in for Landon. You say? So pick from A to B.